durability with the new Milwaukee compact tape measures, delivering the longest life in the industry. Drops are the most common cause of tape measure failure, but Milwaukee has you covered. We've engineered a 5-point reinforced frame that protects against damage from drops. Nylon bond blade protection guards against abrasion to increase the overall life of these tape measures. This ensures that your tape will survive in the harshest job site conditions. We've taken the time to engineer a tape measure with all the features that you need on a daily basis. The compact tape measure is up to 30% smaller than previous versions. We've also incorporated a fraction scale to make reading measurements easier. The hook is optimized for scoring applications like drywall. Consistent, accurate performance with the longest life in the industry. Milwaukee compact tape measures.
Coats 9100 coming at you. It's good old Tuesday, June 3rd, 2020. Is it 2020? No, it's 2025. Alright, it's 10:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I got a new tape measure today at Home Depot. They're not expensive, but my all-time favorite tape measure will always be the Stanley Fat Max 25-footer with the magnetize. But I don't use a 25-foot. You know, it's always been my go-to, but I think a 16-foot would be even more compact and a little better for me. So this may be my new go-to tape measure right here. The only gripe I have with it is I wish it had a magnet on it, but it's not a deal breaker, because a lot of times I don't even use the magnet. I mean, sometimes I do. But it's a decent quality, and it's compact, and it's 16 foot. And usually I don't even, 16 foot is usually like, usually I use my 25 footer, and that's more than enough. So this will probably be just the one I'll go to most of the time. I got 3 tape measures, and I'll show you. This is the one I picked up today at Home Depot, and I think this is going, like I said, going to be my go-to one. It's got a nice clip on the back here, right there. Really nice quality. It's got a thing where you can put your finger there and stop the tape. It's got a tape locker. We can lock it too. Most of them, all of them do. This is the other one I keep in my gym bag, and this is by Milwaukee too. This is only a 6-footer, and I just keep that in my gym bag with a few other miscellaneous stuff. Right there, this little small 6-footer, really nice one. And my all-time favorite one, and it still will be this one. That's the Made in the USA Stanley Fat Max. Boy, that sucker's got a good magnet on it. But it is kind of bulky, you know. It's big and bulky. But the most common used tape measure throughout the world, it's a 25 foot. You guys can look it up if you want on Google. But the most common tape measure used is 25 foot. I didn't even know that. But I've used this, was always my go-to one. Got this about a couple years ago or so, and I really like it, and I'll never get rid of it. And it's got a great magnet on it, and it's decent quality. And I wanted something just a little bit more compact, and I think this will work for me. See, as you put them both together, you can obviously see that this is the 25 foot's bigger, you know, because it's 25 foot like that. And as you can see, yeah, it's bigger and it's wider too. It's also wider, but it's got a wider blade on it. So you can see that right there. It is wider, and it's higher too. It's higher as well, as you can see. Put that right there. But so now I got 3 tape measures, 2 of them being Milwaukee, but this will still be my all-time favorite. I'll never give up on the Stanley Fat Max. Stanley, you did a great job on that, and you put a great magnet. That magnet is very powerful on the front of this on this Stanley. I'll put you guys up here for a second. I'm not going to make this video. I'll try not to make it too long, but right here, I've had this now for a while, like I said, about a couple years. It's really nice. You can see it very clearly. Very clearly the the inches, the foot marker, very clear. Nice, beautiful tape. And it's got a good spring on it too. Really, really decent quality spring. I love this. Made in the USA. This will be my all-time favorite. But this may be my go-to one now because it's more, it's lightweight. You can feel the difference in the weight too. The difference in the weight. This is much lighter. You can see it really good on this one too. The inches, the foot marker. It's really decent quality. And I like this, so you take your finger right here and hold it if you want. As you can see on the back, just stop it like that. I like that. That's pretty cool. And you still got the lock too. The lock's right here. You got that as well. This has got a really good spring on it. I always check a tape measure and I check the springs before I buy them. This one's pretty decent, right along with my Stanley. And this one is really good too. This is my little one. I keep in my gym bag. That winds it right back there really good too. This one's only a 6-footer, but it's all I need. I just keep in my gym bag. But it's got a really decent rubber grip on it, just like the other Milwaukee one here. And you get a good grip on it. And now it does. My Stanley does too. The Stanley one's got a good rubber, almost more way around. So I got a 16. I got a 6-footer, a 16-footer, and a 25. And this one will stay, like I said, in my gym bag. And then this is my new one. See, this don't even have that. The 25-footer don't have the thing for your finger on the bottom of it. I like that. It's kind of cool. Like if you're pulling a tape measure out, instead of hitting the lock, you can just use your finger and stop it. I like that. It's pretty cool. This is the compact one. If you guys want to pick it up at Home Depot, it's right here. The number's right there on it. Get this to focus. Right there. 48-22-1716. This is their compact one. Right there. So, anyways, guys, this is my little video on these tape measures. It's not on these two here. It's on the new one I just bought. So this is probably my go-to now. This clip's kind of different. It's kind of different, the hitch on and stuff. Because if you look at the one on my 25-footer, it's more like a kind of a different clip. It's no big deal. But like I said, this will always be my all-time favorite. The 25-foot Stanley Fat Max, man. This thing, I've used this thing many times. And boy, it's got a good spring too. And that magnet is strong. That magnet is freaking strong. Put it on this door. Look at that. It sticks to metal really good. Really good. So, anyways, guys, if you enjoy these videos, hit the like button. Help support the channel. I appreciate it. That's pretty much all I got to say in this video about these tape measures. Like I said, it's not overly expensive. I only paid like $13 and something for it, so this is not expensive right there. And it's really good. They got it in 25-foot too, and they got it in 30-foot. But 16, I think, is going to be the one that's going to fit me the best out of the three. 16 is like the sweet spot for me. But see, it was only let's see what it was. $13.79. Yeah, 79 cents. So not bad. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Hit the like. Appreciate it. Help support the channel. Peace out.